Ariel Helwani in Toronto getting set for UFC 129 alongside the welterweight champion George Rush St-Pierre, who faces Jake Shields for the welterweight championship this Saturday night live on pay-per-view. And George, good to see you again. Here's the big question that I want to ask you. Forget about the title fight. Game 7 tonight, Habs Bruins. Who's going to win?
Oh, it's true. It's tonight, eh? I didn't.
You're so focused, you didn't even know.
I don't follow hockey. I don't even. I know it's 3-3, but I don't know. I can't even name you 5 players from Montreal Canadiens. That's how bad it is.
Well, here's the thing. You are obviously a proud Montrealer. We know about the rivalry between Toronto and Montreal. Do you think the fans will actually boo you on Saturday, or do you think the Canadian fans will come out and cheer you?
Montreal?
No, the Canadian fans, because you know Toronto. Maple Leaf, you know.
I see. No, I think it's a total different fan base, and no, I think it has nothing to do with the hockey.
So, you know, in the lead up to this fight, you've almost had to sort of convince people how dangerous Jake Shields is. It's been interesting, and you've had to do this for your last few fights, telling people what this guy has done and how tough he is. Does that get annoying after a while, that you have to almost tell the critics out there that you shouldn't sleep on this guy?
Absolutely not. If I get in cruise control, I'm gonna lose the fight. So I fight the best guy that I've fought, and I'm glad to fight him. I wanted to fight him for a long time, and Jake Shields is gonna bring the best of me into that fight. I look forward to it.
In your opinion, what's his biggest weakness?
He doesn't have much weakness. People say it's stand-up, but never get knocked out, never get really drop or hit very hard. You know, you get hit hard one time with Dan Anderson, and he kept his composure. So he's very good at bringing people, even though the odds are all against him, into his game. So I'm gonna have to expect to fight him where he's at the strongest, and I'm ready for it.
You know how people are always looking for things to criticize you about. In the back of your mind, are you trying to finish this fight to just, you know, not answer those questions anymore about your fights going the distance?
No, tell you the truth. I want the finish. You know, it's hard to finish a guy that doesn't allow them, you know, doesn't completely goes forward, you know, to attack me. You know, a lot of guys but I know one thing is Jake Shields gonna bring the best of George St-Pierre, and that's why I'm looking forward to this fight.
I know you obviously don't want to look past Jake, but considering everyone in the welterweight division, is there a chance this could be your last fight at 170?
I don't know. It's a complete reorientation of my career. If I do that, I will have to sit down with coaches. I haven't not considered the question yet.
And I know you've been very focused on this fight, but have you had a chance to sit back and really look at your career, where you started so many years ago in Montreal, and now that you're going to fight in front of 55,000 people in your home country? Have you been able to sort of process that, what's about to happen to you on Saturday night?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, how fast the sport has grown, and I'm glad and honored to be part of it, of this historical event.
All right, thanks so much for the time, George, and go Habs.
Thank you very much.